Alright. I'm here. I'm here. The excitement has started. I gotta change some title stuff, though. That's not what I wanted. Alright. As you can tell, we're gonna play Minecraft. Changed the wheel. It's no longer end stream. Unlucky for you. Gonna create a new world. I ain't looking for... I cheated earlier, as you can tell. I had already made a world, but... I don't know. Just do it, whatever. This is modded. Modded Minecraft. All the mods 9, I think, now. It's insane. There's too many of them. Too many. Oh yeah, I should probably get some tunes going. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. A little bit of background tunes. A little bit of something. A little bit of something for the tune. Let me know if that's way too loud, by the way. It might be too loud. Can always turn it down a little bit. Can hardly hear it. Okay, I can do this. Here, I'll do that. Don't want it to be too loud. I actually want to play a game. Alright. Where am I at? That looks like a horrible mountain. Volcano, probably. Any trees? I need trees. A village. A destroyed village. Alright, well, first things first. I'm gonna rip some trees out. No saplings. Bad gamble, bad gamble. I'm gonna go see what's going on over here. Okay, I think this is just, what's it called? There's a mod. Ooh, beds. I'll take a bed. Yeah, mine colonies. That's what it's called. I don't think I'm looking into getting into mine colonies. I'll probably break out on my own. Ooh, jungle. I can work with that. But I will loot this place for everything it's worth. I don't think that's going to be much, though. Alright, I think that's a village. I'm gonna get over to that village. Alright. Free resources, let's go. Free door, let's go. A V-boober. The heck is a V-boober? Explain to me what that is. I'm new to it. I don't want... Screw it, I'll take him. No, those aren't boobs. That's just your illusion. Or, imagination. They aren't real. I could have given it really big badonks, though, if I really wanted to. Might do that later, too. You never know. Fortunately, it doesn't fit the voice. I'd probably have to get a voice changer to get big boobs. I can. I might. Still might. I don't know how much looting I want to do here. I was kind of hoping to find like an armory or something, but it's looking a little bit unlikely. I'm not too familiar with jungle. Or whatever mod is making this. Did I steal a bed? I sure stole a bed, yep. We're good then. A jukebox? I don't need a jukebox. More beds, cool. Very nice. Well, I can only set a spawn point up here. Let's do some quick looky-loos. I see iron golem. I want to get up to that ship-looking thing over there. So let's see if we can figure our way over there. Do a little bit cheating. Fall damage already. Very cool. I don't know if that messed up my OBS. Hold on one second. It did a little bit. Let me see if I could just fix that real quick. Now what I can do, I can scam a little bit here. That ain't gonna work, is it? A little bit of scamming won't hurt. A little bit of scamming won't hurt. We're just slightly wider than normal. There we go. That's terrible, actually. Hold on. I swear I know what I'm doing. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm on a different screen. Alright. That barely made a difference. Hold on. I don't want to accidentally... There we go. Well, it's better. Better than it was. Better than it was. Back to the stream. I messed up my goddamn... Oh, man. Squire. I don't know what's going on with my Minecraft right now. It's doing all kinds of glitches. Yeah, I'll live with it for the time being. I see loot. I see loot, I take loot. Don't want the trees. Or I guess I should say I don't need the trees. I don't need that gold nugget. We gotta remember the main goal. That's to get to that ship that I've already lost. Okay. I got some junk. Probably not enough to make it over there. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Professional. There we go. Risky jump. Alright, I see where I want to be. But I'm gonna do... Ooh, meat. I take meat. That's good meat. I'll take the flint knife. That'll be helpful. I'm gonna run up here because there might be better loot. Oh, yeah. I don't need 2 flint knives, though. I'm not that greedy. Okay, nothing in the smoker. There's no more stairs up. Woo! Sneezing. Alright, we're almost to the ship. I hear cats. I'm not doing any arcane stuff at the moment. So I'm not going to loot any of the arcane stuff. I'm just going to get food. I'll take a compass. Might use a compass. This is what I really wanted right here. I don't know what this is. Some kind of ship. But I don't think it's got anything good in it. So it was a waste of time. God damn it. Doesn't have anything even in the dispensers. Well, that was a waste. Very fun. Let's see if I can scout anything out from up here while I'm here. Worst part is I don't know what I've looted so far. I'm pretty sure I came from that direction, but I could have also come from over there. No, I couldn't have. So... Whoop. Oh, my first villager. Amazing, they do exist. I don't see no loot. I don't see no loot. Okay, lootless. I'm gonna eat these cookies first. They are by far the worst in my inventory for food. Free bed. I'll set my waypoint there. Or my respawn point. And I think I might just end up, after checking down here, I didn't think there'd be anything there. I think I'm just gonna ditch after I go to bed. Absolutely no reason to not. Well, I'm gonna check the map, see if there's anything of interest. I kind of want to go over to these plains, so that might be where I'm heading. I don't want to get stuck in the forest. Forest is just too dense for what I want. I might go check out this. There's a little ruin right here. Might go check that out quick. I have to get my orientation right, though. Be over there. Yikes. That's a cookie moment. Very worst part is we gotta go through Shoot Valley here. A horrible, terrible situation. Oh, Lord. Whoever invented the chutes in Minecraft, I hope they got fired. Although I've heard they're pretty good for infinite source of... I think you can use them as logs? Like firewood? Might be wrong. Ooh, this might be too much for me. Too early for this. Yeah, too early. I'd love to get down there and loot that. But all I have is cookies, so... Let's weasel our way out of the bamboo forest. We're gonna head towards that valley that I saw on the map. I'm gonna have to double check I'm going the right way here. Let's see. Yeah, I am going the right way. We're gonna have to go through all that. It'll be a bit of a trek, but it'll be well worth it, I think. Valleys are much better for building in. Basalt, I'm gonna have to start watching out for the hot stuff now. Speedrunning. I'm speedrunning through the lava, through the fire and flames. Oh, that was easy. Alright. Could have taken the long way around, but I didn't. I risked it a little bit. Shoved my nose in the lava area. Ouch. Good fall, good fall. Alright, this wasn't what I expected it to be. But we might be able to go around the redwood forest here. Risk it. Oh, jeez. I literally looked at chat, Kevin. You made me fall in a hole. I'm gonna blame you for that. That was a massive L. Big L. Big L moment. Ah, a hobbit hole. How convenient. Where is your hobbit hole door? There it is. Alright, do you have a loot hole? You do. Haha. Can you tell I've played this mod pack before? Go down the loot hole. Now there should be a zombie down here. Yeah, there's the guy. Never really quite figured out exactly what this is supposed to be about. Frozen core. I don't think I need those. And then there's nothing in there, so I'm not going to take the weakness potion. Alright. Nice little loot cave. Nice little loot cave. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for a good place to start building a little hut. But I also don't want to get too far away from anything. I was kind of hoping I would find what is called a waystone. What in God's... A fig tree. But I don't see any waystones. Oh, that's a pillager place. I don't want to get too close to that. They would murder me. But I do see that. Let me check my map. That looks like it might be a village. So yeah, pillager's over here next to the what looks like a meteor. I'm gonna head over to this village and see if it's alive, but it might not be, given the look of the... Might just be another one of those mine colony villages. But I'm gonna run down that and just see if I can get down this valley a little bit further and have a look. What the hell is this song? I don't know if I like the speaking part. Ooh. Iron, might take that. That's white wool. Actually very valuable. 21 white wool, easy peasy. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna try to get that that iron real quick. 'Cause that'd be good to have. There was probably there wasn't. So there's probably one in there. Alright. Put it in the wrong slot. Mine about a bazillion stone. Make myself a stone pickaxe. And there's probably only one iron here, but it'll be worth it in the long run, I think. Chicken. There was a crafting table. I was wrong. All right, what do I not need? I think I have brown carpet. I don't need the brown carpet. And I don't need the bamboo shoots. So I'm just gonna plant those. All right. Don't need those. The book I probably don't need either. Don't need the twigs, so I'm just gonna chuck that right now. I don't need the dirt, step, or fence. A little bit of inventory management here real quick. My raw meat corner of my bag, where I just have all the raw meat I picked up while traveling. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more loot. I doubt there will be any more loot here. Mine colony villages, especially abandoned ones, are kind of just resource hogs. There's something I would definitely call like a late game kind of endeavor, where you've got just about everything you'd ever need. And it looks like these two biomes meet. Or at least they get real close. I'm gonna go see if it fans out. Maybe I'll get lucky. The music stopped? Pausing, checking. There's no way though. No, it's just a quiet part. Okay. It'll get loud again, I swear. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just be listening to angelic music the rest of the time. We're getting pretty... That is a slice in the mountain if I've ever seen one. I'm gonna pop a bed, pop a bed, pop in a bed. Snoozing in the middle of nowhere, in my bed. Good nap. All right. I'm gonna peek at this, but I'm gonna try everything in my power to not fall down into it. That is, God, what is the name of it? I think I know the mod that does that. Because it's not a natural Minecraft thing. The specific angle of that, the slice, the dome-ish slice. Maybe going into like a cavern, but that also looks kind of like a dome-ish cavern. They almost look like they've been done in, an editing software. I see, is it a village? Mapping. Opening up map. Popping map. That's not a village. That's, what's that called? Maybe like a wizard's hut or something. But I also see that all of this over here is, exactly where I want to be. So, well, not exactly, I should say, but it looks like it de-trees. Like the trees clear out over here. I'm a domish cavern. No, I have hair. I'm not gonna deny the fact that I might have a cavern in there, in the head. But, I have hair. So, I'm not domish, I'm just cavernous. No, it's not a wizard's hut, it's, a forest dungeon thing. I might... Nah, I won't do it. I'm just gonna end up dying if I do. No risk in the biscuit for that one. Because as soon as those zombies start spawning, it'll be impossible. You know, something I haven't noticed, or at least I haven't been looking. If you noticed, is my avatar, does it have its eyes open most of the time, or does it keep just randomly closing its eyes? I don't even know if you're actually watching that. But I'm wearing glasses, so I don't know how well it's doing my eyes. I might do some better lighting later, if I actually feel like being ambitious. Yeah, I didn't think you would. That's fine. Figured I'd ask. I don't know how well it's doing the eye tracking. It's supposed to detect blinks and stuff too, which it does most of the time. I'm gonna go over to that meteor, see if I can find myself some sky stone. Eyes stay open though, right? Usually. I'll take it. Okay, yeah, so it does happen sometimes. I think it's just when I angle my glasses the wrong way with the way my lights are currently set up. I think it just reflects and makes it think that I'm closing my eyes or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still figuring this stuff out. Makes me look like I'm tired, I'm sure. I've got an infinite amount of stone. Skystone. I don't have the iron pickaxe required to do this, but I'm gonna waypoint it. I'll need that later. Ooh, that could be some loot. I can't remember what mod that's from. I see a loot chest. Ouch. I see the ground. I might do... I'm gonna chop down this apple tree. some logging, do some benching. Then I want to make steak. I'm gonna have to remember how to do this. Is it this way? No. It's just all sticks. Okay. Easy. Don't need all of it to be made to stick. I'll just short. Well, give me a good chunk of the way up there, though. Okay. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. And I can just cheese my way the rest of the way up here. Why not? And over there. So I don't immediately jump to my death. Loot! Ooh, compressed iron chest plate. Very good, very good, very good loot. Full gold. I'll take the full gold. Source gems. I don't know if I need source gems. No, I definitely need source gems. It's the only way I'm going to be able to make rings. Rings are very powerful. Ooh, and I can make a dull trinket. That might not be the worst idea. Regen, mana boost. Oh, maybe that would be the worst idea. I'll take them. I need them for rings. I think the rings are pretty useful. Ring a lesser discount. Maybe that's not what I want. I'm gonna go through the menus here real quick. Torches. Volcanic source link. Tablet of binding. Basic spell turret. No, actually I don't think I need any of that. I'll just kind of try to remember they're here if I do. Capacitors. I don't think I need capacitors. I'm not doing pneumatic craft, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Boning. I won't take the bones. I don't need them right now. Alright, this chest. More gold. Loot capacitor. What's that used for? Ender IO. Well, screw it. I'll take the loot capacitor. Spawner agitator. I'll take the bunny slippers. Just to avoid creeper damage. Origins. Oh, dang it, I'm hitting the Windows key. Origins of Darkness. I think. Oh, that is a whole bunch of crap. I'll keep it on me. I'll put the slippers on. Alright. I'll put on the vest. What do I not need? Don't need the appa, twig, stick. Can always get more sticks. I don't need the nightshade or Jakari and whatever. I don't need the slab. I honestly don't need the cocoa beans. Alright. Dip. Dip, 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 dip. We're gonna have to make a farm. I'm thinking about settling around this area. This ain't a bad place. I'm eating the potatoes that I didn't want to eat. That was dumb. Very bad. Alright, sun's going down. We'll pop a bed. Sleep it out in the middle of the ground. That's exactly what I want, right here. Nice big open plot of land. I'm gonna scout it out real quick. Just load in some chunks. Chunk loading. I'm a chunk loader. I see snowy capped hills. That could be very convenient if I need snow. I see the dreaded bamboo. This looks like a very good bit of land. I see one of the modded dome caves. I don't know if I want to be too close to that. I'm assuming that's oil, but I could be wrong. Could just be sludge. I can't remember what. It's oil. Okay. We could do some oil refining. Very good, very good. I see... What is that? A village? We going to Japan? What's this? Okay, I couldn't read it. I'm giving up on it though. Alright, I'm seeing lots of stuff over here. Okay. This is definitely starting to look a lot like Japan in Minecraft. Did I download the Japan one? Ichitaka Moss. Okay, I see a bunch of crap over there too. This is kind of a very filled place. Lots going on. There's also a crater up here in the middle of Japan. Is this Fukushima? Oh yes, loot. I don't need the apple. I'll take the tomato seeds. Those will come in handy. Alright. Yep. It's Japan. They got floor beds. This place is kind of wild. I didn't know. I don't know if this is this natural Minecraft spawn or is this the modded spawn? That's a lot of bread. Onion. I'll take the onion. Very good. We can make ourselves burritos later. Very good. Bread. I take all the bread and potatoes. More potato seeds, the better. Tomato seeds, the better. More onions. Very good. Alright, we have looted Japan. Very good. There's more of Japan to loot. Awesome. Why did this song come up? It almost sounds like a Japanese song. Or a little bit, the flutie. Maybe it's the flutie that's doing it. Ooh, iron shovel, free. I think there's like another village over there too. The rivaling Japanese village. A bazillion compasses. I'm just gonna stack all of the compasses. They're useless. Alright. I think Japan has been thoroughly looted. I'm gonna go this way first. Just because this looks more interesting. Is this just another village? Alright. This place is pretty dope. If there's 3 villages in one spot, that's good loot. Nope, this is another mine village. Never mind. Or mine colonies. Useless. Pointless. Waste of time. I'm not even gonna bother going through that. I'm gonna start heading back. We might end up living in Japan. Just because it looks the nicest so far. Unless this mountain village over here is better, but I can already tell I can see houses just spawning on random rocks, floating in space. So Japan at least has a stable foundation, which is ironic, given that Japan in real life is not on a stable location. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see something I want. And that's a waystone. Let's go. We only need 1 more waystone, and we have infinite teleportation to anywhere. At any time. Very good. Very good loot. Very poggies. Very poggies. Let's see. Loot? Loot? You guys are already disappointing me. I see iron. I'm gonna mine that. Very good. Okay. I have learned my lesson before. Alright. I need to be very careful crossing this snow. Because snow in this mod, you can get stuck in it real easy and die and suffocate. Follow the paths. Is what I'm saying. I've fallen for it before. Cow shack. Cow shack. And a goat. Very nice. I'm gonna probably come back and steal their wheat. At some point. The cows will go hungry. The village will not recuperate. This isn't a speedrun, Kevin. It's also modded, so there's more to do than just kill a dragon. At least I hope so. I'm just trying not to fall into the pits of hell going through this snow. Because I already feel like if I walk here... Okay, we're safe. If I walk in certain places, I'll just fall to my death. The snow is not nice. There's a zombie in here. This is a bad village. You may think it's lame, Kevin. I think it's pretty fucking cool. Spiderwebs. The song. Okay, this place has really bad loot. I just put a hole through your house. So I'm noticing there's like an abandoned village inside of this non-abandoned village. This is an odd spawn. Yeah, there's like a mossy abandoned villager hut inside of this currently very lived in villager hut. Alright. My main goal right now is to find another waystone. There might be another one somewhere around here. If I can pop a waystone, I can have infinite teleports back and forth to myself. We can set a home base and we can travel anywhere. That is the goal. But I'm not seeing another waystone. I wonder if I can... Does falling into snow do fall damage? Yes. We learned something new. It's starting to get a little bit late. hear zombies. I see an iron golem. I found every villager in the whole town. So yeah, I think we're gonna end up living in Japan. Just because it's better overall. My boots keep meowing at me every time I fall. I'm gonna steal this villager's house for the night. Then I'm gonna run back over to Japan. I'm gonna set home base. Make a house somewhere. And then probably try to look for another waystone somewhere else on the map. Yikes. What I really need to do is set up a farm for these potatoes so I can have infinite food. It won't be that hard, but I also have grass everywhere. I could do a wheat farm if I wanted to, but I like potatoes more. Don't ask me why. Is a villager? Noble. Novice. Never mind. I'm just blind. Alright, I think we'll just set up shop. Like right here. That looks pretty good. Let's peg out a corner. We'll do that. Call them all the way up here. We'll do that. Alright, the two corners. Come down here. Do that. Then line up. Line up. Alright, the four corners. Very cool. I got an iron shovel. I need to make chests. So I'll probably just set up a temporary chest for offloading loot. Over here. I'm going to want my waystone somewhere around this area anyways, so I'll just set it there and claim it as base. Okay. And then let's get to shoveling. I'm going to shovel it all down to this level, the waystone level. So let's get on that. And I'll probably just use a majority of this dirt to make the farms. I'm gonna try to make a nice big farm. If I'm feeling ambitious, I will automate the farming later. But I'll set it up to at least be easy to automate later, I guess is what I should say. Not too worried about it getting done anytime soon. I can already see I did this peg off. It's fine. That's why we tested it. I'll just shove it down there. Alright. My free iron shovel has almost lost its trial period. Next one I'll have to pay for. Might just make a stone shovel. I don't have sticks. But I do have stone. Alright, we'll probably end up going one layer lower. Just so I can put in flooring, because I kind of want the floor to be level. Alright. Digging out the stone, and I'm gonna finish off these pillars, or at least just down to the stone level here. Just to dictate the very corners of my house. I'm gonna dig out this stone real quick. I'll most likely go with a regular wooden floor. I don't know what color of wood. It's probably just gonna be oak, because I kind of like the lighter color of oak. With cobblestone corners, of course. Alright. I'm gonna quickly... I don't have any oak saplings. I think that's an oak tree right over there. So if we punch the ever-living shit out of this oak tree... Do we get saplings? Oh yeah, we got tons of saplings now. Very good. And I'll start by just mutilating this oak tree, and then slapping down all of its children into the ground, to be harvested at a later date. Punch down the big oak tree. Very good. Try to pick up some of the saplings. I do believe there is an auto planting mod, so anything I miss should plant eventually. I'll just chuck down some of these saplings while I'm here. That's just free wood later. Alright. We've got a few oak. We can start working on the floor. Hoping to get this done pretty quick. Gonna line it up. What's center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's mid. We won't have to do the edges, because that'll just have cobblestone laid on top. Ooh, I see coal and iron. Oops, I went too far. That'll be an easy fix. There goes the shovel. I might just fist the rest of this dirt. There isn't much left. It is getting dark. Don't know what the average day in Minecraft is, but this does feel pretty quick. Just plop a bed right here for now. Do a little bit of punching. My character is, like, starving. This villager stole my bed. No, get out. No. Only I can have this bed. That's right. Alright. I'm gonna do something real quick. Game is temporarily paused. Please hold. Alright, job done. Let's munch. I'm gonna mine up this coal. And this iron. Those will come in handy real quick. I might end up going down later, so I'm gonna fill... I'm gonna put a torch down there just so nothing spawns. But I'm not gonna fill it back in. Just gonna build over it for now. It's 95% of the floor done. That is silver. I'm not too worried about silver. Alright, that's the main floor done. Let's just lay a little bit of the base wall foundation. And I might even... Nah, I'll just do that with stone. Kind of trying to decide what I want to do for walls, but I will at the very least add a doorway. Very nice. That song was really loud, by the way. Before I continue on, it's coffee time. I'm going to make a coffee real quick. You can enjoy this music while I make my coffee. It will be pretty quick. I mean, I'm just going to put it in the coffee maker and then hit the go button. So it'll be like less than a minute. That's a lie. It'll probably be a minute and a half. Let me get the AFK BRB thing up. And then let me mute my mic. Alright. I'm back. Let me get back to the game. The coffee is currently brewing. I will have to go back to that in a bit. I want big windows, but I also want to do coffee. Did I just say coffee again? I must be way too damn tired. I want to do flower pots in the front. I haven't had a coffee yet today. I need it. This will have to be a retaining wall, but I'm probably going to do it out of steps or slabs. Probably steps, because they're a little bit prettier looking. That means I need a lot more stone. So at the end of the day here, I'm going to have to make a quarry. But what I will do before I get too far here, make another chest. And just dump my current inventory. I got iron to make that, and some coal, some sticks. Let's do some smelting real quick. Get that started after I make my torches. I don't know where to put this for the time being, so it's just gonna get plopped right here. And then we're gonna want to make iron pickaxe. I'll hold off on the sword for now. I don't plan on going to war, but I don't think most people really ever intend on going to war. Alright. Let's try to stick it up a little bit. And then food, for the time being, I'll just use the bread. Take half in case I die. Double check this bed has been set to my spawn point. And let's go make ourselves a quick quarry. I could just mine up this. Nah, I won't do that. I will come over here to where there's already a hole in the ground. I'm gonna stand on this dirt. And I'm just gonna... Wow, that was quick. Mine a handful of a nice little stack. That was a lot. That was really quick. Let's do that one more time. Alright, and I'm gonna do that with some dirt, just so I have some way to get out of here. Alright, so this is our quarry. I'm just gonna put a torch next to it so I kind of remember where it's at. That'll be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool. The coffee smells awesome. I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna have some kind of monolithic structure here in the middle of Japan. I'm gonna make some steps. I don't know how many I want to do. Let's just make a nice stack of 40, I suppose. I don't know if that'll be enough. But I'm just gonna do this. It'll kind of be tasteless, but at least it'll have texture. I might just tear my bed up here real quick and do that to the bottom too, just so it's kind of consistent. I can't really tell much about it, but it'll make me feel cool. So I'll do that. Whoops. Actually, no, I'll do that. I'll do that one more layer up there. Upstairs. Alright, and then this top bit here will be the start of that floor. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a similar thing here. Then I'll just carve this out. So yeah, I want that to be down 1. And this will probably end up being my bedroom. Can it dig it? Nope. I'm gonna have to go find some sand here after a bit. The entire village is trying to sleep in my bed. It's a gangbang. I don't know if I can say that. Can you say that on Twitch? I just did. Too late. Now I wonder if we're near a sand pit. There's a pit of water on the other side. What are we listening to? Is this a demotivational speech? Holy Moses, what the hell is this shit? I was gonna dive down in there, but that's a lot more than I was bargaining for. We got the great fucking pit of hell over here. Oh my god. I think I even see netherite down there. Truly might actually be hell down there. I see a random floating island in the middle of this other pit, which is also filled with water. Okay, didn't know I was getting into that. I thought it was just gonna be a little lake. Alright, I might have to do some thinking here. Do this. This villager will stare at me while I stare into the distance. Alright, what makes sand? Hold on, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of coffee real quick. Not running away. Don't worry, I'm still here. Haven't ran away yet. Alright, cup of coffee is currently cooling down. It is fresh off the brew. Alright, I thought I could turn gravel into that, but I need to have a crush glyph? Is there a different kind of mill I can use? Mechanical squeezer. Crusher. It's mine colonies, though. I don't want mine colonies. I don't want to use mine colonies. Might be my only options. Might just be easier going on an adventure. A sandy adventure. I do see, is this terracotta or is it red sand? Which then brings up the question, it's terracotta. I was gonna say, can I turn red sand into regular glass? I swear, wasn't there a desert not that far away? Hold on. No, there was not one that was very close. Well, I'm gonna at least add a waypoint for home. Don't think they show up on the map though. Oh, I wonder how far away we're gonna have to get before we find a nice supply of sand. I see we're in a forest. And I'm running through.
Huh. There are a bee nest in that log. That was kind of interesting. Don't need a white currant. Have to climb this whole freaking mountain. There's probably an easier way around it, but I do see a steady supply of stone up here. Ooh, that better not be mine colonies. It kind of looks like mine colonies from here. I'm gonna take the coal though. Free coal. I see lots of iron. Taking all of the iron, all of the coal. Good little loot mountain. I'm gonna do a quick scout because it's so loot filled with the iron and the coal that there's almost gotta be more. Ooh, what's this? Deep slate iron ore. I'll take it. Okay, this is a good hilltop to be on. We're gonna get a lot of iron out of this hill. We might end up losing our pickaxe, but that's fine. We definitely gained more than we lost. I do notice it's starting to get a little bit dark. I see a village, though. So at least we'll be able to get some sleep. Or find a waystone. Preferably a waystone. It's starting to get dark. I do see more coal, though. I have to go for the coal. I didn't get it all. Alright. Hopefully this isn't like a pillager hut or a pillager village. No, it's the blood moon. God damn it. So just in case, I'm pretty sure you don't know. Blood moon basically means I can't sleep. And monsters spawn like crazy. All night. This, however, is not going to stop me from looting these villagers. Do you guys sell anything cool? No. Just stay in the light for now. I'm gonna risk going out just to loot these village huts for food and resources. Ooh. 3 chests. Ooh, a meat chest. Yes. This meat's gonna come good in handy later when I want to start gaining hearts for food. Brown wool. I don't think I got enough for what that guy was buying. Start a meat corner. Was there a stove in here? I don't know if there's a smeltery. A smithy. But I will continue to steal your wheat. It's a long village. Don't need that. I will take that.
that's not... It's not a point. Or a waystone. That's what I want is a waystone. Alright, who here has... Let's do some map gazing while we wait. Because we're going to be here a little while. It doesn't get any better. I don't see a waystone spawn point. Usually just a gray square. Unfortunately, I do see this place though. And there might be a waystone there. But I am not going to be able to make it right now, as it is peak monster season. So I'm going to sip some coffee. Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. I'm going to get you a little bit closer. Might pop and crackle a bit when I do that. Alright. I'm going to do some... well, you know what? While I'm doing this... You won't be able to see this, but I'm going to check my analytics on Twitch. Can't see chat. Not doing very good for my average viewership though. Jeez, I'm only getting 1.5, 1.1. I need 3 in order to become an affiliate. Not very good. Not very good indeed. Oh, they raised it. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Average viewership of 3. Okay, that's still the same. But I need to get my hours up. I need to stream 8 hours this month. Keep in mind. What is today? Alright, done looking at that. It is just you out there, staring at a map. The worst part is it's still a red moon, so there's nothing I can do. Unless I want to die. I'll go peek around. But I know the instant I get near the dark, I can see the red eyes of spiders everywhere. A zombie running. I don't have the inventory to fight that. So I'm just gonna hide here in this villager house. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last. So oh, it's a song. I'm gonna do... Open this. Move that. Pause that. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I'm gonna be a little quiet for a little bit. You can live with it. Trust me, I believe in you. And then I'll come.
Hello everyone, this is your...
Ooh, bet you already know what's happening now. So, whoops. I need to go to my OBS. I need to come up to... I need to do something real quick. 1 second. Everything always takes a second. Do that. That's much better. I like that. You didn't get to see that, but it was a me improvement. Do that. Oh yeah. Then I need to resize because everything's too big. Okay. Let's watch some Daily Dose. While I got nothing better to do. Which one do I want to watch?
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Are you stupid? What? Are you kidding me? I got it!
Here. Yeah. Just drop.
Go.
Alright, it won't break though.
Then?
Run.
This has to be the greatest magic trick of all time. These people somehow teleported from one box to another.
One, two, three. No!
These people at a concert kept slipping and falling in the same spot.
Goose, what's going on? Don't eat my plants. Don't eat my plants.
I guess this is one way to scare away a bear.
Get out. Go. Go. Get out of here.
Heaven, put your socks on, girl. We gotta go outside and fight. Is you ready?
Why does the screaming baby on this plane sound exactly like R2-D2? This thief went to go steal a bike but got distracted by their dog.
Hi, buddy. Cause you're the coolest dog I've ever known. I love you too. You're a sweetheart. Where's your dad?
Ow!
I have never heard a sheep sneeze before.
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. You all good, buddy?
This woman caught her cat hanging from the garage. Some farmers are starting to buy these robots that use lasers to destroy weeds growing on their land.
We're going to give you a little bit of
Both of these guys wanted the same parking spot and did rock, paper, scissors to decide who wins.
That's brilliant.
That is the end of this video, or we hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
That was very good. Alright. We had our fun. Time to go back to the game.
Hello everyone, this is your
It's gonna
Daily
start
Dose
playing
of
again, I
Internet.
guess.
This guy wanted to show how
You'll just
windy
have to
it
listen
was
to it
in
for
New
a minute
Zealand.
while I get back to the Minecraft. Shh. It's not even there anymore. It's gone entirely. But I do need the music. Alright. We gotta do an emergency reset here. My Minecraft is messed up on my screen. I will save and quit. Then I'll have to quit the game. So you guys get to look at something new. Here, stare at the electronic screen. You can look at that for a bit while I restart. It's gonna take forever. They say an aioli. Alright, we're launching. This is hopefully the time. We're booting. We'll see how well that loads. Don't break, don't break, don't break. Let's hope. Just checking to make sure making sure my wheel still works. Oh yeah, the wheel works. Oh, let's see if this Minecraft loads. Okay, woo. There was a second there I didn't know if it was gonna load. All right. A little bit of inventory management here. I didn't see a stove. Kind of out here now. Okay, yeah, there is a stove. I'm going to smelt some of this iron. The villagers really want to go to bed, but they can't. What's that? It's the iron golem. He might actually save me. party in the house. What I can do is I can get some different music. I hope this doesn't end up breaking my thing again. When's the last time you guys heard this song? Is there an intro on this? Oh, I don't need this entire fucking intro. Holy cow. Yeah, when's the last time you heard this song? I don't miss this era, to be honest with ya. Wasn't the best era. Is the sun coming up? You don't hear nothing? Are you full of it? Did I forget to unmute it? It's playing on my end. Yeah, I was trying to skip the intro. So I'm pretty sure the blood moon is still going on right now. Yeah, blood moon's still going on. Okay. We have made it past the blood moon. Time to go check out this over here. Oh no, I got all that iron. Almost forgot like a whole stack of iron in an oven. I wasn't here. Phew. That would have been pretty bad. It just eventually came through. I don't know why it wasn't working. Time to test out these shoes. They work. This is the copyright portion of the stream. This is the part of the stream that gets cut out because they have to mute it. Never forget, this entire adventure started because I needed to get sand. Which I think we might be heading towards sand now that I look at it. That it kind of looks like, maybe it's sandstone. Looks chaotic. Let's see if I can get over there without dying. Whoop. Alright. Oh no, the song is still going. I thought it was gonna end. Pause for no reason. Forgot how long this song was. Thought it was shorter than this. Woo! Orange sand. Can we use that for glass? Yes, we can. Awesome, we found sand. I'm taking a good chunk of that. Give me a few stacks, please. Never, oh! And a waystone. Oh, but I don't have a pickaxe. I gotta go make a pickaxe. I'm gonna go raid this village so I can make a pickaxe. We need more music, though. There's gotta be something good. You know, have you heard of the Viagra Boys? I feel like everyone has at this point. It's not really new anymore. But I think they're alright. I like their tune. They got a good tune to them. Okay, I need wood. I got a feeling this village is going to be really lacking in wood. Candles. Oh my god, I just need some wood, man. This whole village doesn't have a single wood in it. I might be screwed. There's another waystone. We got 2 waystones. That's very good. Oh my god, there's not like any loot or anything in this entire village, is there? I might be screwed. I can't even make a pickaxe. Well, you know what I can do? I'm being kind of silly right now. I can just teleport back to the base. Let's go throw some sand in the oven. Okay, make some. We need a pickaxe at the very least. I got enough iron. I'll probably give myself some pants and a hat. Why not? Don't need shoes. Throw these emeralds in with the rest. Alright, then we'll head back to the I'm gonna take both of these. I'm gonna take the sandstone one. And I'm gonna jump down here and steal the other one just in case I lose one for some dumb reason. These shoes are so annoying. I wish I had a pair of better shoes. I need the feather fall shoes. Alright. That's a couple bit of loots. I might actually set up near this village. I might just put one of these waystones back down. But I wanted to rename it anyways. Just for the sake of having a sand base. Sand. Okay, back to base. Good loot, good haul. We now have a waystone. We now have sand for making glass, which will be very nice. I'm probably going to turn this into panes. Alright. Those are some good windows. I probably don't have enough cobblestone because I haven't been cobblestone mining. But I can at least kind of finish out the front of this house. My monolithic gray structure with no color in it whatsoever. I might bust out these corners and do logs just for the sake of it looking better. And I'll do doubles because I'll do a little hangover. I don't know if I like that. Take some of these free logs. Isn't nature beautiful? A constant circle of life and destruction. God, it's amazing. I hate how that song ends. How about some squad goals? I don't know if anybody would like this song. It's kind of rappy. Gangster music. It's not very Christian of me. I know. Considering you're like the only person here, Kev, you can definitely veto this if you don't want to listen to it. Coffee time. Hand off the mouse. All right. That'll be enough for now. Okay, we'll probably do a wooden roof.
Shit, I'm gonna get his ass. I got two hands that gon' fit his ass. Knock out my coat, he gon' shit his ass. Talking on phones up in Trinidad. About to make films up on Skin and Man. Oh, you just jealous because my bedroom sound like it's a fucking women's tennis match.
Alright. I want to start doing the roof. That means I'm gonna need some wood. What color do we want to go with? I think I'll just go for more. Oh, music switch time. How about a guy who's a VTuber? Alright, slab time. And I wanna... Gonna do a shallow roof. A good roof. It's gonna be a good roof. I love the low roofs with the slabs. They're very good. Good song. Yeah, there's gotta be something here. This one's a little bit more generic. Although I'm pretty sure this is a pretty popular song too, so. I don't think this is the one I wanted. Hold on. Hold. Hold. This is the one I wanted. I like this one much more. It's got more beat to it. I just deforested a whole bunch of grass. Oops. Degreening. Is it actually say the? He's driving. Tell him that that's not an excuse. I have no sympathy. Holy crap, I got a lot of dirt. I'm gonna have to start making that farm real quick. Just to offload some of this dirt. That's okay. Yeah, it's kind of lame. I managed to stay. Well, nobody's ever gonna steal my name. It's kind of dumb, but I got my own. I got my own name, so I'm happy with the name change. I don't know. Who knows? I would have come up with something a little bit more fun than using dashes and or underscores and dots, but personally. Oh crap, I keep forgetting that I'm manually playing music right now. Cool, I didn't want you to play another song for me. Yeah, well. Not everyone can be as smart as we are, Kevin. The brilliant masterminds that we are. It did work. I saw it spin. It just takes I got enough stone. I do have more stairs, though. Do do do, da 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 da. The worst part is I don't know if this farm is gonna be the right square, because I'm just kind of making it. So it might be awkwardly placed for water and not very even. It'll look bad. It might look bad. Alright, let's go. Well, okay, before I get too far here, let me start up this iron. Because we got so much of it, and there's no reason not to melt it. We got plenty of glass. Da, 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 that's all I want to say to you. Stone time. It's clobbering time. Rest in peace, pickaxe. We haven't enchanted any of these pickaxes, so there's no reason to keep them. That should be enough to get us pretty far with this next project. The farm project. Stare o'clock. Music o'clock. What's YouTube recommend? Let's see what they recommend. Let's do some David Bowie. Good shit. So I'm gonna go around this square. Since this is gonna be drainage, anywho's. This is very good timing for the rain to start. Very aesthetic. Where?
I've got scars that can't be seen. I've got drama can't be stolen. Everybody knows me now.
That's right, I broke the pickaxe. Good thing I have like infinite iron at this point in time. I'm gonna have to go mining eventually though. Oh, it's getting dark.
Nothing left to lose. I'm so high it makes my brain whirl. Drop my cell phone down below. Hate that just like me.
Whoops. Professional Minecrafter, by the way. Well, there we go. We got a farm plot. Or at least squared out. I want to do that on the other side, which means I'm going to have to do some math. And I want to kind of line up my crappy, or their crappy road with my good road. I really wish you'd get out of my face. However, you do give me free stone pickaxes. Because I have infinite emeralds. Oh my god. Where's the iron golem at? coming for me? I might get launched into the air here any second. Because I'm going to stop paying attention. Is that spot on? That's close enough. Alright, we're lined up with the crappy road. I will eventually probably go through their crappy road and just redo it for the sake of it. But I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm worried about getting everything else established. Like getting a farm going. 95% of this has been aesthetics. I mean, that'll do for now. At least get everything straightened out. You get to come inside. I'll just plop you there. Alright, the farm plots are almost done. Then we can throw down some stuff. Start growing. Whoo! That's a sneeze. Alright. It'll do for now. We at least got an easy way up and down. I do want to replace this dirt real quick. There's always something I want to change. Alright, the McMansion is mostly built. I gotta put those logs up though. Logs are required. Looking at music, I'm looking at music. How about this one? I wonder if I got the logs in here. I don't. How hard is it to make a painting? Oh, it's so easy. Okay, let's do a painting. Nope, need a smaller one. Smaller one. Smaller one, please. Smaller, please. Smaller. Fine, I'll do it for you. I want you to be here to here. No. No. Stop it. You're detecting too much wall. It's gonna be silent. Okay, until I get it figured out. Do I want the bombs? Do I want the candle? I don't have a whole lot of choice. That's not what I want. Stop. Okay, bombs or candle? I'm gonna go with bombs because they look cooler. Ooh, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Music. We need more of you. And hell will be good company. We'll listen to that. I'm gonna have to stop doing copyrighted music here though, or else the VOD is gonna be pointless. Alright. House is good. Spawn point is set. I want my waystone. How much is... What's required to make a backpack? We need leather, string, and a chest. Alright. That's pretty cheap. I don't think I got string, though. But I know where to find a bunch. We need a sword. We might as well make some more torches. Do I have any leather? I have no leather. Alright. That won't be very hard to get. There are a bazillion cows out here. Squeeze. Make a bucket real quick too. I need 2 buckets for the sake of... Alright. I need to go find some spider webs. Map. Which one of these... Where was the abandoned... Was that way over here? Holy Moses, it was that far away? Or was it this one? Well, I know there's spider webs over here at Cross. So I probably won't even use my waystone. Ouch. And of course it's raining. String collection time. Need a very minimum of 4. Alright. I'm pausing the music because there's something going on in game. Something. Is it? They playing that jukebox? I gotta take the long way because I can't cross the snow. The snow is certain death. I don't care what anybody says. The snow is death. You gotta, because you can walk on it and you can just sink into it. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then you cannot get out. Alright, the closer I get, the more I realize that the music, I think, has stopped. I'm getting scammed. Nope, I still hear it. Just make leather boots. Does that actually work? I might hold you to that. Okay, bad news. It's down here. They're fucking house. I'm leaving. I got my string. And I can go cow hunting tomorrow. Rest in peace, my health bar. I was drinking coffee. Oh yeah. We were listening to music, that's right. Let's see. We can listen to literally anything. We have the whole list of every song known to man. All here, right in front of me. I'm about to... now, let's just play this. It's a decent little tune. I didn't get any water. Oops. horse. This is not the song I clicked. Time for Redwood Forest Adventure. I kind of wanted to avoid the redwoods because there's so much tree, but I do need water. Let's get that real quick. Village? Pit of Death? I'm gonna loot this real quick, since it's right here. Looted! It's garbage. I'm gonna take these compressed iron ingots, though. And the emerald, why not? Into the loot chest. I'm not really into raiding a village right now. I might do a dungeon crawl if I find a dungeon. Dungeon? I saw brick. Or was that a tree? Yeah, it's brick. It's a dungeon. Nice. Or is it? That's a pillager base. Getting out of there. Don't want to die to pillagers. Because knowing my luck, I'd get cursed by them. It's the end of the song. Ooh, I'm running out of stuff that I find interesting to listen to. Just Rob Zombie, why not? Ooh. It's map time. I think. Oh yeah, that's a pillager thing. That's right. Usually not too far away from villages or dungeons. Oh, I see another Skystone thing. I see another village over here as well. I might go hit that up. But I don't see the generic shape of a dungeon. Is there a dungeon near me over here? Kind of a surprise. The village was over this way. See if they got a waystone. I'll teleport back to the base. Get started on that garden real quick. Cows. Murder. Wow, I'm getting almost no leather from these cows. Murdered your family already? Might as well go with them. What's up? How's it going? You guys got a waystone around here anywhere? I'd like to have a free teleport if you have. Oop, I see a dungeon. I'm going straight to the dungeon. I'm ignoring everything here. I'm going straight to the dungeon. That's a waystone. Breamrod. I'm gonna change that. No, I'm just gonna put dungeon. Dungeon. Good enough. Eat o'clock. Need to play another song. It's just recommending me every David Bowie song. Guess we're gonna listen to Tom Petty, which is basically the same thing. This dungeon might almost be creeping off to the ground. That's a high up there dungeon. Dungeon time! Dungeon time! Yeah, this one's just an open top dungeon. Alright, torch this up for my safety. Torch that. Torch that. Torch that. Might have to TP back to the base real quick. Already got some skellies on that side. The cake is over there. I might go that way since you're right here already. And you guys are looking like you're ready to murder. Although, is that, that's your stone. I'm gonna kill that. your spawner. Murder that. Awesome. I see you see me. Because I peeked. Peek. Alright. Let's do some dungeon crawling. I need to keep these bricks on me. So I'm going to move them over real quick. Do some quick lighting. Lighting. This is dangerous. But I see a loot chest. Might loot that. It's not a trap chest. Iron. Got chainmail boots. Got iron. Ooh, cool chainmail pants. But we unfortunately have no shields. Kind of aiming to get shields in this dungeon. We don't need bones. Alright, I'm gonna block that off. Just bricks. Spawner, 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 spawner. There's a spooter. Murder. 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 Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a... one of the super zombie spawners. And there's holes. And they kind of whack for big money. Chainmail boots. I want to kind of plug some of these holes real quick. I believe they still spawn no matter what I do. Spiders in every corner. Start with one spider. Murdered. Murdered. Easy. Easy clap. I need something to plug these holes with. We're going to use stone. I just don't want to fall to my death by accident, which I still might. Chainmail hat, take. Don't need the pickaxe. I don't need that. Probably going to listen to some more Tom Petty. I hear creaking. Skelly coming. I just opened my inventory. I didn't pause. That was pretty dumb. Almost looks like it might be a spawner down this way. Yep. Alright. Moment of truth. Do they spawn even when I got light in here? I don't see it. Iron. We don't need bricks. Okay, looted. That's definitely a spawner. Damn it. One of them got in. I want a shield. These are the weak ones, by the way. They get stronger. Aha! We got a shield. Torches. Now the real question is, do we want this shield or this shield? 336. 336. They're both brand new. Ah, fuck it. We'll take them both. Never gonna use any of these broken spawners. Don't need the string. Let's put some of our loot into the bag. I'm gonna throw away the sinew. Put some of this in here. Iron. Rotten flesh we'll throw. Meat I'll keep. I'm gonna keep these 2 blocks because they're gonna become useful later. We can drop that and that. And I'll keep the iron bars, because why not? Don't need the record. It's not going to be worth anything. Alright, this way. I'm going to fence that real quick. Rooms, spawners, rooms, spawners. Okay, good room. This can die. I just want to put it down another torch. I see a creeper. Loot. Potato. Steaks. Nothing like dungeon steaks. I already looted this, but I'll take it anyways. Do I need leather pants? No, I don't need leather pants. If I was doing a strict dungeon crawl, I would just be getting stuff out of the dungeon. But, I don't feel like being that strict today. Forgot about the music. Yeah, screw it. I'll just turn that back on. No tripwire, no tripwires. Room. And the next level down. Alright, this is the next level down. But I want to backtrack just a little bit. Check out... Oh, there's a pressure plate in there. So yeah, this is probably a trap room. But I'm going to double check just to be sure. Oh, that's so cheesy. They tricked me. So yeah. If you didn't know. So I'm gonna walk and break. I didn't check if that was a trap chest before I did it. Okay. This guy just jammed the tunes in here. He's got every emerald. Lapis, it's pretty good. He's got every goddamn music disc. It's just all C418 in different colors. Ooh, an enchantment table. I might steal that. Lectern with what? A glitch? Is it just a lectern with a glitch? Yeah, it's just a lectern with a glitch. Okay. That's all it was. Now, I can't remember. I don't think this place does the secret loots. So I'm just gonna snatch this because it's free. I didn't have to do any work for it. Let's throw that in the loot bag real quick. Alright. I'm gonna head back this way just so I can check out over here. Spawning room. Another spawning room. With the bad boys. Cool, they're gonna fight each other. I got withered. I'm a little bit used to doing this with more health. But I'm currently not on... Currently not working on that schedule. Or that... Sorry, brain's rotting. I'm trying to think of other things. I'm currently not working on that mod. The health mod. Steaks. Sugar King, don't need it. Take the chainmail suit, because I might need that later. Depending on how deep I go into this dungeon. Potatoes, I'll just take that and dump it in the inventory for now. I got another bundle. I just wish I used to remember. I just don't know if they don't work in this mod. I thought I'd just right-click and it would open. Steaks. Enchanted pickaxe. Ooh, an axe with a shit ton of damage. I'll take that. That's a good loot. Alright, let's bag this meat real quick. What's this? Icy Iris. Don't care about that. I do remember seeing
This bookshelf. Sometimes, no, it's just nothing. Sometimes there's loot behind it. Most of the time there's not. So I'm going to come over here to the spawn area. I'm going to warp back to base. Just double check my spawn is here. I'm going to de-loot the bag a little bit, because I don't need all of this crap currently. I'll shove the armor in here. Along with that. And the shield. Because I don't need all of them on me. Put that in there too. We'll use the buckets real quick to make an infinite water source. Okay, the rest of this crap I can just dump in a chest back at the... back in the Dungo Bungo. Let's make some infinite water real quick. Since I'm here. Alright, infinite water acquired. Let's dump them in there. Is it close to sleeping time? It don't really look like it is. I was probably up all night. Dungo Bungo spawn. Where's that axe? I'm gonna use that axe instead of my sword for the time being. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring the Dungo Bungo spawn with me. Just because it's free. A free home spawn that I can just spam anywhere. Very good. Alright, we're gonna go deeper. Oh wait, did I check over here and over there? Checking for string. Okay, no strings. Man, should really be more careful before he opens a chest. Maybe try checking next time. I'm gonna get all that stone prick stacked up real quick. All these irons and all that, just so I can start dumping. Dump. Alright. Inventory dumped. I'm keeping the blocks just in case. Cool. I didn't dump out the whole loot bag, but that's fine. Just checking for extra loot. Alright, I'm just gonna put a piece of brick. Oh, I'm on the backpack, not a brick. Putting a piece of brick here just so I know not to go down there. Hopefully this is the end of this bit over here. There is sometimes a chest up there. I should check where I'm jumping before I jump there. But I don't see one up there. Is there loot back behind the iron bars? Sometimes there is. Unfortunately, I gotta torch it to find out. Nope. Getting to the point where it's not really worth it to check. So I'm probably just gonna head down. This is all short loot anyway, or low-level loot, so it's not really amazing stuff to get. Alright, Skelly Boy. We got lots of choices on this level. We got the deep, dark, and what looks like heavily infested path. I'll skip that path for the time being. And I think we'll head down to what looks like the easy path. See if I can clear it out and then set up a spawn room. Checking for string. Alright, don't see nothing spooky in here. Lay some torches down. I think this will definitely become my spawn room. Iron leggings I'll take.
Gold, gold, and a potato. Not getting any amazing loot yet. But we're getting there. Bound to get something pretty cool here soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna set up a spawn room. Spawn. Dungo bungo. Spawn. Done. Alright, we got a spawn room. I don't see string, I don't see string. I do see a chest. Let's get the spawner destroyed real quick. Awesome. Loot, loot. Don't want nuggets. Not a nugget fan. Alright, that's looted. Loot chest. Don't think phantom membranes are that big of a deal. Take the carrots for growing. Besides for that, what's that sword look like? That's a pretty good sword, I'll take it. Even though it's just a stone. Alright, we can say that we did that. Blocked off. It's one of those. We got a big boy. We got the heavy damn axe though, so we should be able to blow through them pretty quick. We did. Torches, we needed those. A regular iron sword I will take. That is a free sword. And as I expected, this was a pretty peaceful run on this side. I figured it would be. Curse of Vengeance. I'll take it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Alright, throw the extra iron that, and that. The rest will stay in the inventory until I get rid of it. Alright. Oh, I should break that spawner just in case. Then I should pawn off these spawners while I'm here. Alright, that's dungeon loot done for this side. Let's get the I've been this way going. We got the spawner room set up. We got the fire pit going. I don't see signs of loot chests back there. Alright, I'm gonna light this hallway up. We are deeper in the dungeon. I'm gonna go the dark path because I see they despawned. I'm gonna not look directly at it. Not looking directly at it means there's a less likely chance they will spawn. Don't know if that's true, don't hold me to it. TNT I'll take. I don't need nothing else out of there. Let's go this way. String, 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 string. Let's torch that up. There's probably a chest back there somewhere. Spawner. And we found the way down. Very cool, very cool. I do see more room though. And I want to get rid of this spawner. Loot. Potatoes. I didn't grab all the potatoes. Alright. I just wanted to check this area down on here. So I'm gonna brick that. I might even fully brick it by taking out the wall here. Just because it's got a lot of holes. A lot of things to spawn can spawn from there. Alright. Let's just head down here and check. Yeah, just holes in the ground, figured. But there's a loot.
We got iron pants. I do see an iron ingot.
Okay, cool. I don't care about anything over here. I do see the next level down. This isn't a secret loot thing. It's just the next level. So anyways, I'll block that off while I'm here. Because I don't want to accidentally get yoinked from behind. Alright, block that off, block that off. That's the way down. So I'll just prematurely mark this path. Oh, it's a skelly guy. Right. Good kill, good kill. Loot. Wow, there's absolutely nothing good in here. There's iron ingots, but it's not worth my time. Torches, I needed that. TNT, I'll take that. Don't really need the carrots, but I'll take the lead. Loot chest that real quick. Put that in there. Clean inventory. Nice. Let me get an achievement real quick. Let me get an achievement real quick. Let me get an achievement real quick. Achievement real quick. Achievement real quick. Is this not gonna work? Haha. I didn't get the achievement. Did wither him though. Guy basically killed himself. Break that. Potatoes, torches that I need. Don't need, I'll take the iron boots, but I don't need the chainmail anymore. Chainmail is cool and all, but it just doesn't quite have the sustainability as a pair of iron boots. Let's see, that's 2 armor. Yeah, it ain't no different. So yeah, I did. I think I just picked up boots, didn't I? Protection, feather falling. Yes, please. No more fall damage. Alright, that's looted. Looted. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my safe room. And I'm probably gonna head back to the house. Take a nap. Alright, let's bust out the loot bag. Carrot, potatoes, steak, more potatoes. That's all coming out. Rabbit. We'll take out all of the tools and the armor and the metal. I'll keep the shield and then take the TNT out too and the book. I think I started putting tools in this one. So the armor will go in there too. I'll give you the lead as well, why not? And the sword. Don't really want these arrows. I don't ever plan on being an arrow guy. So I'll put that in. I'll put these in like that. I forgot the lapis. Why are you in my house? Book can go in here with the TNT. The enchantment table I can just take and shove right up my ass. Let's see, right there. That'll be good for that. These two are just gonna get used back in the dungeon. That's cleared out. I just got an extra shield just in case. Alright. Yeah, we have feather falling now, so I shouldn't take fall damage anymore. I'm just gonna double check that just in case. It'll probably break my boots a little bit. These boots might be worth keeping. Oh, we still take damage. So it's... Oh, it just reduces damage. Okay. I thought feather falling just negated it entirely. Guess I was wrong. Been a while. We're gonna do some gardening. Because I need to get some gardening done. So I have infinite food again. The dungeons are good for finding food, but not an endless supply of it. Dungeon food is very limited. Alright. Just threw all my sticks in there, but I guess I don't really care. Screw it. I will dump that in there for now. Keep the axe on me. I need at least N, but I'll take both buckets. Alright. I can't remember the distance. This might be lucky here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, we're gonna be unlucky. I'll have to do some stupid looking waters. But I think I might make it work. I'm gonna do this. Because I don't know if it'll reach the whole corner. I know it'll reach to here and to here. And on this one, I'm just gonna do some, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I mean, I know it's wrong. But I'm gonna do some testing just to see where it reaches. Because I've forgotten. I could Google it, but I'm not gonna. Because I know it reaches 4 out straight, but I don't think it does it in the corners. Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. I messed up the other side. I'll have to fix that. Oh, this will be easy. Very cool, very cool. Alright. I'm probably going to plant potatoes for now. Just because it's not really important to me. Where do I get all my potatoes at? Potatoes! Alright, that's mostly potatoes. I kind of want to start some seeds as well. I've got a whole lot of seeds, honestly. I mean seed types. I got quite a few regular seeds, but I don't have different types. Interesting. Well.
Oh, yeah, I got onions. I think I can plant onions, do I not? Use. I want seeds, please. I mean, my goal is to make burritos. I think I can just plant onions, can't I? Same as potatoes? Yes, I can. Awesome. Alright, plants are growing. I'd like to fence this out eventually, though, so I don't get animals and villagers in my yard. Just double checking, see if I got anything. That I want to plant. I do have carrots. I'd like to plant those as well. But I think that's it for planting. Very good, very good. Alright. House is complete-ish. We did a dungeon run. Oh, we got waystone set up. I'd like to get more, though. I got a waystone near my dungeon crawl, so I don't have to go too far. I think I'm going to end stream here, because I'm getting tired of streaming in general. So hopefully you enjoyed it, Kevin, considering you're the only person watching right now. I don't know when I'm streaming next. I got a schedule thing up, but I don't know if it's gonna work. So, you know, there's that. Anyways, this has been Hatway streaming. Hopefully see you next time. Maybe, maybe not. I'll hopefully put up a schedule for when I'm streaming next. Probably Monday. I don't plan on streaming this weekend. Well, anyways, let me get a song. 1 second. I'm not going to end right now. It'll only take me a minute to get there. Pause. Play. Let me do something. You know what? I'll just do that. You ready? I didn't save. Uh-oh. Watch this. You can't see it yet. Poof! Alright, stream's ending. As soon as this music is over. I'm, however, gonna mute my mic. And then probably walk away. Ta-da!